Hello everybody, welcome to the next part in the Dishonored Death of the Outsider Let's Play. So last time we left off we had finished the bank job. Daud had left us, I think, on the boat. He went somewhere, left a note for us. I think he just went to die somewhere, maybe, I don't remember. And we were on our way to do our next mission, which I don't recall what it was, but we'll find out. The bank job. Oh, we hadn't finished the bank job. Daud had left us before we started. We're in the bank. We're about to fight these things. That's right. I remember that. So we're going into the bank to get this knife. And we've just come up to the main vault area, I suppose. And these guys are in front of us. And we need to beat them, I guess. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I also made some changes to my mouse so it's more reactive. I don't have to move it as much to move as far, so that may have me doing weird things like that. Let's do this. Take a look around. What do we got? You. What's up here? Sleeping people. Alarms. Ooh. Hey, bone charm. I don't know. It seemed like maybe it might have been more than a bone charm. That have thing in the back of its head? Basically, can it see at the back of its head? Like the other models.
Why are they smiling?
Maybe, maybe not. Somebody in there. Run out. Oh. Lift has gone up. There's probably a way to move that down. Let's take another quick look. Oh. Displace marker. That's not going to be in visibility. Maybe on the desk there. That's wait. There we go. Okay, let's just go.
What do you think you're doing?
Shit.
Let's see how you handle yourself.
Great, we've woken people.
Code D13D. Guards to security and administration.
Ah.
We have an uninvited guest.
I mean, I suppose this makes it a bit more fun.
Shit, the alarm.
Patrons are advised to stand clear while the intruder is eliminated. What if they've opened an account? A reminder, Michaels and associates want attention all personnel.
Okay. Hopefully it loads before I've woken that guy and everybody else. No. Okay, so basically we're screwed.
Code D13D. Guards to security and administration on the double. We have an uninvited guest. Found anything yet?
Please come back during base operating hours.
Keep your eyes peeled.
The Sentinel detects suspicious activity. What are you doing?
You've been found guilty of damn it.
Authorized guest has been detected.
Oi, mouse.
Our clockwork, my dear client, without its head, our client registration or face legal consequences. Please observe that all our clockwork sentinels are equipped to register for our client list.
Right.
Is your information up to date?
Nah.
Operation.
Come on. We can do this. I think.
Code D13D. Guards to security and administration on the double. We have an uninvited guest.
Patrons are advised to stand
Right.
clear while the intruder is eliminated. In the event of the death, all costs for clockwork repairs and whale oil refills will be billed to your family. Michaels and associates are willing to record this. Valued patrons, the clockwork sentinel is overheating. Please stand clear. Michael and associates reserve the right to claim all property and once again, Michaels and
Blah. Not going well. Not going well. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way. See what's over here. See if we can avoid being
Code
seen.
D13D. Guards to security and administration on the double. We have an uninvited guest.
Okay, has this been locked? Yes. Okay. Probably can't teleport through that. see, what do we have? We have 9 health potions. I can be using them a bit more. Electric burst. Grenade. Sticky grenade. Use that on these. I don't know. That it will. Okay. It does take the head off. Not enough to kill it. Does mean it will kill things around it. So if we get a sticky bomb on that one, it will take out the ones down below, which will be useful. Let's do that.
Guards to security and administration on the double. We have an uninvited guest.
Hopefully we don't get spotted by anybody. While we wait for him to come back. It, not him. There's the other one. Don't see me.
The best things in life are expensive. Start saving today. To register for our client list. Is your information up to date?
Nice. Head's gone. Kill it.
The Sentinel detects suspicious activity.
Oh, nice.
Without its head, our clockwork Sentinel
That
proceed to the nearest exit.
So let's see.
is great.
What was it?
There we go. Spinning around. That's not good. Mouse is too thingy.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
Okay, cool. They're still asleep. Everybody else is not. Hopefully nobody comes up while I'm up here. Oh. Thing here that we don't want activated. Who the hell made that noise? Ooh, can we change it without waking it?
Warning, system override. The Sentinel is set to hostile. Patrons and staff should evacuate immediately to avoid injury or death.
For all that security, and I still got to you, Dolores.
For minimal security measures.
Go. Chaser. Director Michaels, I've discovered a way to open Jindosh's private safe in the vault. I had concentrated on opening only his box number 1, but that approach was misguided, nowhere near clever enough for the grand inventor's diabolical intellect. If my suspicions are correct, entering the correct 15-digit code in each safe will open all the security boxes at once, including Jindosh's. Then you may empty it for use by other clients. Please come by in my workroom so I can show you my progress with the code. Miss Campos moved me to the top floor of the lobby by the stairs. Leon. Reminder from Pena. Guards, don't summon Director Michaels over the PA system without an authorization code. You know she's a stickler for proper protocol. If you can't remember the codes, find me. I carry the code list with me for safekeeping. Call Michaels without a code and I'll dismiss you so fast that your head will spin like a crystal weather vane. Got it? Right, so the vault controls, director's office. Are you the good one? I think I'm safe with that one. Director's office. Vault controls the floor below, I guess. What's above us? Vault maintenance. Locked. Authorized personnel only.
Please don't stand in the way of our clockwork sentinel. A search protocol is in progress.
Can you go downstairs? Sentinel. What was that? Oh, it blowing up. Dolores, I've resolved our little problem. The pharmacist has gone where he'll trouble us no more. Unfortunately, he left behind a bloody mess. The documents he stole from you are still missing. I've ransacked his home and shop, but found nothing. I even went to his dreary little artist garret, but the documents weren't buried in the jumble either. Rumour at the Spectre says Cienfuegos sent an archive to someone at the Royal Conservatory. What do you bet the archive contains your documents? I leave the task of retrieving it in your capable hands. Okay. Address book. Okay. There's something nearby. Let's have a quick look around. Wait. Okay.
Dolores Michaels likes to keep all her secrets where she can see them.
That's fine. Vault key. Dolores Michaels' journal. 10th day, month of timber. Another day of smiling at these wealthy fools and taking their treasures. I wonder how they'd feel if they knew their shabby little family heirlooms don't interest me. No, I seek a far greater prize, a jewel of immeasurable worth, immortality. From the moment I first learned of the cult's great secret, I knew I must have it. Everything I once valued, wealth, power, influence, it all faded to insignificance. What material possession can compare to eternal life? And if having it means I must live in some filthy mine worshipping black stones with gullible fools, then so be it. A small price to pay for such rich reward, to stare down the unblinking eye of time itself, to laugh down the centuries as the wealth of the isles falls to dust around me. That is the only treasure worth having. 10th day, month of timber. Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Cienfuegos created. Outsider, take that traitor. The cult can never know that he stole the documents they entrusted to me. If the information about their secret void entrance fell into the wrong hands, it would destroy everything. My plans would be ruined. No, I won't let that happen. Those oracular sisters have closed off the Royal Conservatory, but that's a minor obstacle. As I know well, there is always a way past the most secure defenses. I just need to think of it.
Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding?
Dolores Michaels, know that your dedication has not gone unnoticed. We have conferred and agree that you will be among the next selected to join us in our seclusion and communion. It will be wise to begin whatever preparations are necessary to divest yourself of your attachments in Karnaca. The possessions and connections you have in this life will not be permitted here. We will contact you again in due course. Enclosed with this letter are several documents. I entrust them to your care. Study them with devotion and protect them with your life. May the Eye watch over you.
No way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step.
Okay, so we don't need to get into the vault, I guess, necessarily. We will do it anyway, because... Okay, door is just breaking. Because I want to see what's in there. Before we go any further, let's just have a quick look, make sure there's nothing directly around us that we need to worry about. That door is locked. Don't think I can... Well, I don't remember. Don't think I have anything that allows me to go through. Dear Anselma, I know the first day on the job can be trying, so feel free to ask me any questions. Remember, the code for this door changes, so you'll have to get the new one from Chief Penna. You can usually find him in the archives. Once you have the code, speak the numbers clearly into the microphone and wait for the lock to release. I'll come by at noon and take you to my favourite restaurant. Most of us security guards go there for lunch. The food's terrible, but it keeps our interest low. There's a little bank humor for you. See you later, Martin. Don't think I have that code. Okay. The security office, direct line. Let's...
Hey, wake up. I need you to let me in.
Outsider's eyes. If Pena caught me sleeping on the job, he'd make me run the shock block. May I have the code, please?
Oh, I need to find it.
At least I'm not the only one screwing up today. Check in with Chief Pena. He's in the archives running an inspection. Just, don't tell him about my lapse of attention.
Right. So, can't get through here. Where are the archives? Of course, we have the guards still. I hope the robots are no more. Robots. Let's have a quick look around. There's another one. Okay, so everybody here is awake now, I guess. That's for that. Should be useful to get rid of.
Should listen to Mom, become a hairdresser.
Okay. Take another look around. See if it's just those two soldiers or are there more? I think it might just be those two. Or are there people around, but they're the only guards. Okay, mouse is too sensitive right now. Have to deal with that later.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Okay, employee. Let's put you to sleep.
Something feels wrong.
Okay. Just turn this off. Don't have a tool anyway. Okay. Could... They're empty. Let's just destroy this so that they can't put it back on. Grand. Okay. Think that was everybody down here. Where are these archives? Nope, that's not what I want. All right. Can't recall how to get into the menu. There we go, J. Map. District. House, we don't have a map for in here. Okay. Let's go down. We haven't been down. Floor is electrified. Yay, fun times. Is it at the end there? Is that power for it? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes. That's the power for it. It's quite a ways off. That might be the archive. Not far enough.
Michael's bank treasures your business.
Let's go there. Oh, shit.
You wish to open an account? Please return during the bank's normal operating hours.
Give the machine some
Your
space.
account is not assured without proper authorization.
Does the board really look like that?
Has been removed.
Alright. Okay, so I think the soldiers are asleep, but the clockwork soldier will wake them up. Where will this put us? Okay, just coming down. Ideally, we want to disable the floor, but how can we do that? Well, now it's too far away if I just use that, but I can place it with this. Is it still too far away?
Electrified floors, trained guards, clockwork sentinels, and the jewel in our crown?
Yeah. How long can I survive on that floor? If I run and jump. Wait. That was close. Right, I can use this to destroy that soldier, probably. But it would also wake everybody up. Let's take a look up there.
The sentinel will now scout the area and register any irregularities.
Help!
Yes. We assure you that this incident will be over shortly. Apologies for the inconvenience.
What? Why did it... Didn't see me. Must be the floor was deactivated, I guess.
Your life coming here. What would you think? We have the security. Stand in the way of our clockwork sentinel. A search protocol is in progress. The clockwork sentinel is inspecting the room. You have nothing to worry about if you are registered. I'm Dolores Michaels, and I personally assure you that the threat has been eliminated. Please continue banking.
Okay. I guess it was the floor that triggered it. Am I back where I started? Yeah.
By appointment to Her Imperial Highness Emily Caldwin. Make arrangements with Director Michaels for a private security box. Reservation. New client. Receive unlimited drafts of.
Okay. Okay, so it can come in here. Oh, we've got that employee, bone charm.
Primary Michael's account and a set of surveillance.
Don't know if I need to be down here. Really? Actually, that's Mark. That soldier. Where's the guy who ran away as well? Oh wait, that's safe. They are also safes. Ooh, what's that?
Starting a commercial venture.
Let's throw the sticky bomb at.
Associates can help. Saying of the astute patient, don't be alarmed. The Sentinel is merely.
Damn it! Didn't get its head. Let's try and get its head with this. There we go. That's still off. That guard, I guess, has gone running and it won't be back. They all... No. Dial, read. Okay. What is this? Hyperbaric Grenade explodes in a circular non-lethal blast. That's not what we want. Drop this at him and see, hopefully it destroys it. Grand. Now we can read whatever this thing is. No, it's just money. Not that I wanted to complain about money, really. About this guy. Sure.
I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't, but I have things that I need to do and you're not going to help me, so. Where is that? There we go. Just to stop it making noise. No reflection. I must be a vampire. Oh. quick look-see. No. So where? Where was that alert coming from? If there's nobody there. Morgan, you. Luigi Galvani? Oh, yeah. Okay. There he is. Is that the guard we need? Does he have the thing we need?
I swear I spend half my life patrolling these archives.
Yes. Security office. Page Bank Director, Security Wing, Emergency Evacuation, give all clear. STK, nice. So, wonder where we can do that. Recalibrated. Get pylons recalibrated. Late citation, PA system shorting file folders. Okay, cool. We got the codes we need. Let's go back. Get that door. Not sure that I really want. Let's go all the way up. I don't know that I want to be in the lift. But anyway. Good. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. This didn't have a code necessarily. No. It just needs a key, which I don't know where we'll get that. Okay, let's go down and give this guy the code for the door so he can open it and we can very likely kill him. There.
Requesting entry to the security office. Code B15D.
Here we go. Alright, let's take a quick look around. We have one. That's the other side of that. It doesn't appear to be any other people in the area.
It's the best mulberry cake. I hope someone brings me a piece.
There is that. Robot. Let's try. Oh, I don't think I have a rewiring tool. Let's check. Open that. No, I do not. Okay. Vault controls over that direction. don't think there's any tool around there. Let's have a look in here. There might be something. There's a poster. That seemed too close to be that guy. Let's have another quick look. Employee. We can get through there and avoid that. That is nice. He will likely sound some alarm just by making noise. Let's see. Can we get him? We can't get through there. Floor out here is electric. Okay, so that wasn't really much use. Let's check out this poster. Okay, I'm gonna try knocking this guy out. I mean, he's gonna see me. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, there's probably nothing of worth in there. Anyway. Sucks. Where is the wiring for this? In here. I don't think there is a way for us to get in except over that floor. This should open the door. I guess we could come back in by just talking about the code again. And vault control is that way, so we do need... this? Could I have just pushed that button? Probably just alert him to somebody coming in. Alright, what's over here? Well, that's vault control, so we actually don't need to go all the way across that. Secured archives. Go to the archives? Or the directors? Okay, doesn't matter which way we go. Sending it to one of those places.
Why is the vault moving? What's going on?
Okay.
Stay right there. Security wants a word with you. Security to the vault control room. Security
They
to the
won't
vault
know it's
control
missing
room.
until it's too late.
Investigate suspicious activity. Security to the vault. Repeat, security to the vault. Robbery in progress. Security to the director's office. Repeat, security to the director's office. Robbery in progress.
I don't have those codes.
Let me show you how I got my stripes!
Alert! There's a thief in the bank!
I'm not afraid.
No use running!
Okay. This started out well and has just devolved completely. Where are those codes? Chief of Security has a list of current authorization codes. Vault control room, security administrator for move into different positions. Steal the knife. There was something about somebody having the codes though, wasn't there? Important note, do not forget. If my suspicions are correct, answering the correct 15-digit code in each safe will open all the security boxes at once, including Jindosh's. Then you may empty it for use by other clients. Is it the address book? This 1612158437334914. Is that it? And where do we start? At 1, I guess. Let me write these numbers down so I don't have to open this every time. Probably not gonna be it, but no harm trying. Eight, 4, 3, 7, 3, 3, 4, 9, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing, so that's probably not it. 1, 6, 1, 2, 1, 5. Hey, Haida. Thanks for joining. Doing okay.
I've been fighting scum like
This
you since I
has not gone as well as it could have. I've ended up killing everybody. Well, most people, which was not the intent. I put everybody to sleep so that I didn't have to kill them. But, you know, that's kind of how it goes, I guess. 8, 4, 3... 4, 3... 7, 3, 3... 4, 9, 1. No. No, that's not it. How are you doing? Keeping well, I hope. Where... Called me scum, yes. Everybody seems to have some issue in this world, which I guess they want to make it easy for you to kill them at a giant nap. Good. Hope you're feeling good after it. Where is it? Progress with Jindo's safe. Please come by my workroom so I can show you my progress with the codes. Miss Campos moved me to the top floor of the lobby by the stairs. Okay. Top floor of the lobby. We gotta find the lobby. Inner atrium. Lobby, top floor. Okay, people have woken up. Where are we going again? Jindo's safe. Top floor of the lobby by the stairs. Probably not this room. Stairs. Roof access. Somebody's walking around. That's not good. Conference room.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just put a dog park or something. Of course, now we're
Alright, let's see where they are. Not up here. There. Okay. In here, maybe? It's the top floor, it's by the stairs. There we go. Notes on the vault safe code. Is it a mathematical sequence? Not all the digits in the combination to prime numbers, but it must be a pattern. Each number is generated by the numbers before it. Under what arithmetic conditions are they generated? The root question. I must join up all the safe combinations into one long sequence, but skip the safe locked with a double set of keys. It disrupts Jindosh's sequence. Why would he do this? What purpose does this serve? I hate no man in Karnaka more than I hate Kieran bloody Jindosh. 01135. Oh, what was that? Hey, Brox. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy. Pear soda. Carry. I cannot use. Is it as simple as 0, 1, 1 and then like adding the numbers from that point? He is facing away. Let's get her now. How are you doing, Brooks? Yeah, I think it was a Fibonacci sequence. And it is apparently a code for safes that was made by some mad inventor, so it would make sense that it was a Fibonacci sequence. Doing good. I caught a bit of your time with Noob in Portal. She does enjoy killing her co-streamers, it would seem. Which way are we going again? That way. She is ruthless. Whether she plans it out or not, it just seems to happen for her. Okay. So 0. There we go. That's locked into place. 3. 5. No? Okay. That one worked. I don't know the Fibonacci sequence, so... Noob is definitely ruthless. She even kills the good and harmless turrets. Let's see what the mission clues say. Oh, missing out the 2. Yes. So 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Three, 5, there we go. 8. Okay. 13. 21. Was it 13, 21, 34? No. $34? No, 13 and 8. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that first. This is what we need.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers. Daud spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Someone stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Daud is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful wheel.
Okay, cool. Am I right there with that number? 8, 13, 21, 34. I think it was those keys. Wonder if I can't get it now. 13. No. Do I skip 2 numbers? Maybe for those 2 keys? Let's try that. So 21 and 34. 55. There we go. So 34 and 55. Oh, we got it. Cool. What did we get? A note on Clockwork Allegiance. There is an uncomplicated grace to my machines, which few in the Isles appreciate. That is not to say they are simple. My Clockwork soldiers are not simple. Oh no. Their complexity is beyond the comprehension of the patrons who purchase them for their salons, well beyond that of the Duke and his Grand Guard, and beyond those small-minded imbeciles at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. I am rightly praised for the intricacy of their design. But at once I recognize that they are infinitely more simple than schemers who sing praises from one side of their mouth while muttering curses with the other. No, I could never abide duplicity. Barring sabotage, my Clockwork soldiers know friend from foe and will never confuse the two. And should one of my cloying clients, having purchased one of my Clockwork soldiers, try to turn against me once they have the power of my greatest creation at their disposal, they will swiftly learn what true integrity is. All of my Clockwork soldiers will respond to the spoken code Jin 4690IFF, assuming that is Jindosh, and realign their allegiance with the speaker. I alone know the sequence, and it will be locked away for all time. My machines will never be used against me. That is their inestimable beauty. That is good to know. Probably would have been better to know sooner. New bone charm. What is it? Maximum health. I never went into them. Climbing speed. Well, let's take a look. I'm happy with what I have, really. Rapid displacement. Leech cuts. Distracting visit. When using displace, an alternate ability appears at your previous location. Oh, cool. Yeah, now I'm happy where I am. Heart of the Abyss. Excerpt from a work of theatre banned by the Abbey on heretical grounds. The stranger smirking insidiously. My dear Corvid, I've been watching you for a long time. When you fight, when you sleep, when you bathe, and now you've lost it all. Corvid, shocked and confused. Who are you? What is this cold and shadowy place? Have I penetrated the stranger's void? The stranger with a flourish. There are forces in this world, forces some men call magic. Now you can bend them to your will. I am the stranger, and this is my mark. Corvid, studying the back of his hand. Ah, it burns. What is this supernatural gift? The stranger moving closer. Oh, but I have many more gifts to give. What will you do with them, I wonder? Corvid, admiring the young man. Oh, what pale skin, what piercing gaze. You look more youthful than the legends say. The stranger, caressing his cheek. Let me show you which legends are true. So some fan fiction there. Child Empress. Excerpt from a historical series. There was a definitive moment when people stopped calling Emily Caldwin the Child Empress. It came after an ambush. Yeah, we'd read this one before. Old diary. Excerpt from pages torn from an old diary dated 1841. She'd done up one of her bed chambers with velvet and candles. If she had brought in a lamp, it would have looked shabby, but the candles made it eerie. I suppose that was the point. One of her servants must have set up an audiograph to play music behind a curtain too, because I could hear muffled strings all evening. We sat around a table and held hands and chanted over a little bit of whalebone she had found. It felt stupid, really. I was hoping for more, some thunder or a witch to appear and dance on the table for us, I don't know. But I sensed a presence, some restless energy. It's hard to describe. Something was reaching out to me. Maybe it was Mother. But it was upset, angry almost. It felt like the time I got tangled in weeds at the bottom of the estate district ponds, and Father had to jump in to save me. I didn't tell anyone. I know it was just a silly game, but if we can capture voices in audiograph machines or light with those new silver graphs, then why can't we capture spirits in some kind of machine too? I should talk to Anton. Speculations on the Afterlife. Excerpt from Speculations on the Void by Honoria Casello. If all spirits vanish into the void upon their demise, why then are the wandering ones from folk tales and legends always unhappy? Where are the tranquil and benevolent spirits? Do they not linger in the void like their darker counterparts? I think not. Those who lead virtuous lives receive the gift of oblivion upon passing. They dissolve into the void like mist, casting off the worrisome shackles of mortal identity to become one with the foundational materials. Wicked spirits, however, earn a cruel fate. Their punishment is to wander the void for eternity, unable to return to this world and contact loved ones. They retain only memory enough to suffer, imagine their pain, drifting through empty expanses alone for centuries, no sensation, no solace, no redemption, an unmoored spirit gasping with regret in a sea of nothingness forever. Void strike. Hold in order to charge your sword with void energy, then release on enemies to slash them from a distance. Cool. Damage is low, but your target will be thrown in the direction of the sword slash. You can also use this to break objects or interact with the environment. Cool. And it uses up energy. Okay, I think we're done in here. Let's head back out. Not as clean a visit as I had hoped. But what can you do? Up to the roof. Let's get out that way. So is he basically asking us if we're going to take his place if we kill him? That'd be interesting.
Should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle. Too far out.
Let's try go that direction. That's not much use to me. Does that look? It's still open, I think. Okay. Cool. Could have picked his pocket. Wait. Okay, let's mark some people. Damn dog. Okay, I don't think there's anybody else around here that we need to worry about at the moment. Pretty sure I read this, but let's double check.
There's death in our eyes. These creatures burn alive to light the world.
That's not a guard. So and cool. We can use that to get back. One civilian killed. Didn't get all the paintings either. And we only got one reward because we woke everybody up in the bank. Alright, let's keep going. Stolen archive. An ex-member of the Isles stole important documents about how to enter the void and sent them to the Royal Conservatory. So that's what we're going for next.
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Daud, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Daud wanted. And if he's got to wander the void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Daud. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Daud is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left at the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
Okay. So, where are we even? Luggage. Stay at the Royal Conservatory. Okay. A smile and a whisper. Sleeping in an abandoned sleeping in abandoned houses and sharing beds with rats and lice brings back bad memories, that's for sure. I keep the rat charm near when I try to rest now. I hold it in my living hand, but she only came once. She only came last night. She smiled, that teasing smile that wrinkled her nose, a smile that always told me she had a secret to share. When she learned to whisper in my ear again, I held my breath to hear, and I heard her this time, clear and sweet. She said my name, Billie Lurk, soft on her tongue, just like it always was, my old self, my new self too. I woke up with a start, aching all over, her charm of hair and bone clutched to my chest. I don't know what any of that meant. I don't know what she wants from me, but I know all I'll find in the void is more secrets. Okay. Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales. Blood wept from the wound in his palm. Soon blood welled in his eyes and rolled down his face in long, staining tears. His white rat lay curled in his marked hand, protected by the boy's strange magic. He staggered through the streets of Dunwall. The world recoiled at the sight, fearful of the plague that gripped his body. There was only one place left for him. Soon he found the shrine that had brought him these powers. It lay inert, even as the boy fell to his knees before it. He had hoped to see the outsider again, but the young man did not appear. The boy looked up from the gutter and felt the void reach out for him. The ones who hurt him were dead. He smiled for this, for the only one who had taken pity on him in his short years. He laid down on the cold stones before the shrine. "Thank you," a pained whisper to the night air. He lived his final days unafraid. Life fled the boy, and his smile slackened into dull stare. His little white rat slipped from his hand and lapped the blood from his cheek. Wait. Why are you acting up now?
For years, we planned jobs just like the bank. Watching houses from rooftops, stealing keys, bribing servants, sharpening our blades as we waited for the right moment. You were proud of what we could do. I knew that much. I never told you about my time in Karnaka. How I came to Dunwall. How the outsider marked me. And made me the man I was. As I look out on the water for the last time, I know none of that matters. Who I thought I was will end with me. All that will be left of me is your memories. You were the best I ever taught. Your betrayal was expected. For the lives we led then, you had no choice but to turn against me. But now, I find myself counting on you again. You have what you need. You will find out what to do. It's time, Billy. We kill the outsider. Remove this terrible power from the world. For everything we did. And everything it did to us. I could have died 100 bloody ways. But in the end, here I am. On your ship. Sipping your last good whiskey. That's not so bad. Thank you, Billy. And farewell.
Missing pharmacist found dead. The horrifying find of a bloodless body in an alley off Gioconda Street has the Grand Guard on high alert. The victim was Eleuterio Cienfuegos, a respected pharmacist whose family business has been a part of the Upper Syria district community for over 50 years. His body was exsanguinated at another location and dumped in the alley, the same method used in several other recent deaths. The guard has had no comment on the apparent serial murders, leading some residents to question what they're hiding. It's another crown killer, that's what, claims local baker Madeira Jimenez. The guard says, "Don't panic," but why wouldn't we? We're all at risk. A reward is offered for information related to Cienfuegos' murder. Glimpsing the beyond. Pharmacist, painter, and Upper Syria district resident Eleuterio, I'm butchering that, Cienfuegos is the spotlight of the Carambola Gallery's latest showcase of Karnakan artists. Self-taught in a studio he maintains above his pharmacy, Cienfuegos shows an adept hand at colour, form, and technique, yet the most intriguing thing about this show is the artist's subject. The most striking of his paintings are a series which Cienfuegos has titled Impressions of the Void. Rough landscapes of blackened stone are juxtaposed with dreamlike figures. They are drawn in long brushstrokes, at once angular and full of grace, and the viewer can't help but be absorbed by the scene. In an artist's statement, Cienfuegos spoke about his unusual subject matter. The void is a constant presence in our lives, yet we know nothing about it. It remains a place of dreams and memories. In my work, I have tried to illuminate some small portion of this eternal mystery. Carambola Gallery is supported through a generous donation by Dolores Michaels, director of Michaels Deposit and Loan.
Some minds get fixed on one thing and never find a way out. Cienfuegos wanted to see the void. Well, maybe he's seen it now.
Page from Dolores' journal, 10th day, month of September. Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Cienfuegos created. Yeah, we'd read that.
Months ago, the conservatory closed with barely a warning. The Abbey is only just finding out what black magic was being practiced inside.
Blind Sisters search Royal Conservatory. In an exceptional turn of events, the Abbey of the Everyman has deemed it necessary to dispatch members of the Oracular Order to investigate the Royal Conservatory. Readers will remember the sudden closure of the Royal Conservatory last year, with representatives citing an infestation of mites. This did not explain, however, the presence of the Grand Guard at all hours, nor the strange women spotted in and around the building. As the Abbey sends its most secretive members to the site, we may only conclude that some event of great concern has occurred there. The blind sisters, as they are known, were seen early this morning entering the Royal Conservatory with a contingent of overseers. When approached for comment, the Sisters of the Oracular Order did not respond, and your humble journalist was forcibly encouraged to leave the area. Large bonfires have since been kindled in the streets, and it is believed that that portions of the Royal Conservatory, once impressive collection, have already been burned. In the interest of safety, Syrian Gardens District has been placed under lockdown on the authority of the Abbey of the Everyman, and residents are reminded to comply with all overseer orders. Okay, I guess we're here somewhere.
The information I need could be in the archives down in the conservatory basement, or in the curator's office. It'll be full of Abbey zealots either way.
Oh, yeah. That red dot is us, I suppose. And then the gardens just below us, and the conservatory entrance. Hook mine. No more tobacco, no more liquor, no more listening to Daud muttering in his sleep. I held the rat charm, hoping to see Deirdre's face again, but now I hope. Last night was the last time. When she came to me, she smiled, and I knew she had something to share again. First she kissed my lifeless eye, then held up what she'd been hiding behind her back. It was Daud's hand, cut off at the wrist, and all carved up with the outsider's mark. I watched as she bent her head and kissed its cold flesh too, all the while whispering that language I only heard in the void. Then she dropped the dead hand, and it sank into the black and disappeared. Did the outsider show me this? Is he using Deirdre's face, her hands, her hair, things I'd never share, things I keep close to my heart? If that's true, I don't know why, and I don't know what it means for the old man. I don't think he's found any rest, even now. That kind of sucks.
I'll finish what you started, Daud.
Okay, I think that's everything in here.
Fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical texts we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered
There's
something
nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision.
Hey.
She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey.
What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
Don't think I can get over to that from here. It's probably not any closer, really. Maybe. Just about. No.
See what's grenade! I smell heresy on you. Shame on you. Keep trying. I know an angel on the outside of
I think I just heard a Wilhelm scream. Or the beginnings of it, anyway.
Safe from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No.
All right.
Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey.
What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
What have you got to say? Okay, so we've got dogs around.
Glittering thing, that's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Huh.
Right.
Hey, you! This area's off limits. I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
Okay, at least he didn't alert his friends, right? Okay, let's mark some people. That's somebody over there. Yep, too far away to mark.
The streets are closed on Abbey orders.
Copper wire, don't care too much about copper wire. Okay. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, I think that's everybody in the area. Let's get that guy. 5 bursts, that should be enough to get everybody if I'm able to.
What the? Stop!
Shit. Guess it's not everybody. That is our way in, I suppose. But we do want that book. Black market. Buy some stuff.
From the restricted area. You must need supplies.
Any other way in here? Contracts. Alvaro and the Abbey. Good reason to believe that the Abbey of the Everyman is committing unspeakable crimes within the Royal Conservatory. If you're as fond of them as I am, kill every last blind sister and overseer except for Brother Cardoza. Leave him in one of his musical chairs, and I'll deal with him myself. Sister Rosamund keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumor has it she knows every secret in the Isles. Murder, treason, love affairs, that kind of information could turn me into a very powerful lady. I give all my bone charms to whoever manages to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory and steal that book. Excuse me. I abandoned my apartment last night because of the Abbey's wretched quarantine. In my haste, I left a precious relic behind, but I doubt anyone has seized it, considering how well protected it is. In fact, I'm offering good coin to anyone who is clever enough to bypass the defenses and live to tell the tale.
Conservatory visitors used to be my best customers. Such exotic items they asked for. Now it's all weapons and trinkets. You're armed to the teeth.
What am I doing? More bone charms. More capacity. How much do I have? Okay.
Don't see many customers coming in from that district anymore. I hope the quarantine is lifted soon. It's all yours. Enjoy.
Rewire. Let's see what else we got first.
Nice doing business with you.
Maintain balance after displace penetration. Sustain only half damage.
A peaceful old age of brandy and cigars. That's what I want.
Okay. If an enemy is vulnerable or near death, Void Strike will render them unconscious. Hook Mine, Spring Razor, Rewire, Grenade. We'll take Shot. Fall. Okay, let's get these.
Come back next time you need something.
Will do. All right. Let's see. So we've knocked out 2 people. And we've 3 more in that direction. One left. That's just... Okay. Now, what do we got? Accounting of heretical items from the Royal Conservatory. This is a complete list of heretical items that have been submitted to thorough examination during the month of Rain, 1852. Still under investigation. Curator's office papers, psilographs, notes, letters. Note the location of these new documents was revealed to the oracular order in a vision. The archive has been confiscated by Sister Rosewin. She will personally examine it for potential heretical properties and communicate her findings directly to roving vice overseer Cardoza. Heretical contraption, lenses, desecrated caskets, wires, devices. Note: will be dismantled and sent to the Abbey once the Sister's examination is complete. And then all this stuff has been burnt or shipped to the Abbey. But I assume what we want is with Sister Rosewin.
Sister Rosewin is keeping documents in the curator's office. I need to find them.
Right. Let's take a look at that entrance over there, see if that gets us anywhere. Before we go in the front entrance.
All the charms, rules, fetid offerings on shrines and me. Nothing more than objects worn and waiting. Bones and dead things thrown to the dirt.
Okay, this probably isn't where we want to go, maybe? Or is this... well, maybe it is. We might have come out of this previously. No. I think we did come out of that previously. That doesn't appear to open. This is the front. 2 down. Ooh, too far. Let's mark these two. I think that's probably all we'll see initially.
How did she manage to get through the vent system? I don't know, but I saw her crawl out of that open hatch in the courtyard. I believe there is now only one witch left alive in the cellar holding chamber. Our therapy has thinned their numbers. Have you searched this one's corpse? Not yet. Brother Cardozo will want to examine it personally. Her death will serve the wicked life ever could. Very true, brother. We must send someone to inspect that vent. We don't want another desperate rat creeping through the pipes.
That was a first. Don't know why I'm moving her body. Don't have anything. You don't have anything. Let's see about getting up. Yeah. Windows appear to be locked. Is that one open? Looks like it might be. No. Okay. Now, what vent? This over here? Yes. Okay. Is there? Some...
Some confessed outright. Others denied wrongdoing until confronted with their heresy. Trinkets of marked bone, effigies of hair and teeth, pages filled with occult markings, and then the tears. They were scrambling to testify against one another by the end. They hoped betraying their sisters would compel us to mercy. But they were all found guilty, naturally. We could barely hear the sentencing over their wails.
I am sorry to admit it.
One spat in Brother Cardoza's face and said she would never confess.
Did she?
No. We cut out her tongue.
Okay, let's have a quick look, see if I can get through this. No. So I think I will finish up here, and yeah, we'll pick it up again Thursday week, same time. Haida, Box Orbs, thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow, Box Orb. I hope you enjoyed it. Izzy, thank you for joining as well. Hope you enjoyed as well. This animated sword is pretty cool. The kickback thing is nice. But yeah, we'll leave it there, see how things go when we come back next time. Thanks again for joining. Have a good night, and see you next time.